राम राम हरे नाम प्रभु की जय। सबसे पहले हम चर्चा करेंगे 10 नाम अपराध की जिनसे सदैव बचकर रहना चाहिए। सबसे पहला, भगवान नाम के प्रचार में जीवन को समर्पित करने वाले भक्तों की निंदा करना। दूसरा, शिव ब्रह्मा आदि देवों को भगवान नाम के समान अथवा उनसे स्वतंत्र समझना। तीसरा, गुरु की अवज्ञा करना अथवा साधारण मनुष्य समझना। चौथा, वैदिक शास्त्र एवं प्रमाणों का खंडन करना। पांचवा, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की सबकी महिमा को काल्पनिक समझना। छठा, पवित्र भगवान नाम में अर्थवाद का आरोप करना। साधवा नाम के बल पर पाप करना। आठवां, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र के जप को वेदों में वर्णित एक शुभ काम कर्म कर्म कांड के समान समझना। नौवां, श्रद्धालु को कृष्ण नाम की महिमा का उपदेश करना। 10वां, भगवान नाम के जप में पूर्ण विश्वास न होना और इसकी इतनी अगाध महिमा श्रवण करने पर भी भौतिक आसक्ति बनाए रखना। अपने आप को वैष्णव समझने वाले प्रत्येक भक्त को चाहिए 10 प्रकार के नाम अपराध से सदैव बचकर रहे ताकि श्री कृष्ण के चरण कमलों में प्रीति शीघ्र प्राप्त हो, जो मनुष्य जीवन का परम लक्ष्य है। हरे राम प्रभु की जय। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे रे रे राम 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 हरे रे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे रे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram, 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 Hare, Krishna, 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 Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna Rama 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 Re Krishna 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 Rama 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 Re Krishna 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 Re Rama 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 Re Krishna 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 Re Rama 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 Re Krishna 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 Re Rama 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Re Rama 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 Re Krishna 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 Re Rama 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 Re Krishna 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 Ram Ram Re Krishna 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 Rama 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 Re Krishna 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 Rama 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 Krishna 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 Ram Rama Rama Krishna 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 Rama 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 Krishna 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama Rama, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama Rama, Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Re Ram, Rama Rama Rama, Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, 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 Rama Rama Rama, Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna Rama 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 Krishna 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 Ram Ram Krishna 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 Rama Rama Krishna 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 Rama 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 Krishna 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 Rama 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 Krishna 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 Ram Rama Rama Krishna 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 Ram Rama Rama Krishna 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 Ram Rama 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 Krishna 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 Ram Rama 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 Krishna 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 Ram Rama 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Re, Krishna, Krishna, Rama, Krishna, Krishna, Re, Krishna, 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 Rama, Krishna, Krishna Krishna Ram Rama Krishna 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 Ram Rama Krishna 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 Ram Rama Krishna 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 Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Re 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 Ram Re Rama 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Re 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 Ram Re Rama 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Re 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 Ram Re Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Re 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 Ram Re Rama 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Re 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 Ram Re Ram 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Re 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 Ram Re Rama 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Re 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 Ram Re Rama 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Re 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 Ram Re Rama 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Re 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 Ram Re Rama 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Re 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 Ram Re Rama 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 Re 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 Krishna Re Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Re Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Re Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Re Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Re Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Re Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Ram, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Rama Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Rama Krishna, Krishna Krishna, 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 Krishna Krishna Krishna, Rama Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Rama, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Rama, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna, Ram, Krishna, 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 Ram, Krishna, 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 Krishna Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, 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 Krishna Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, 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 Krishna Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, 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 Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, 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 Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Re Ram Rama Rama Re Krishna 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 Re Rama Rama Re Krishna 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 Re Rama Rama Re Krishna 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 Re Rama Re Krishna 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 Re Rama Re Hare Krishna 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 Re Ram Re Krishna 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 Re Krishna 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 Re Krishna 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 Re Ram Krishna Krishna Re Re Krishna Krishna Re Krishna 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 Re Krishna 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 Hare Rama Re Krishna Krishna Re Rama Re Krishna 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 Re Rama Re Krishna Krishna Re Hare Krishna Krishna Re Rama Re Krishna Krishna Re Rama Re Krishna Krishna Re Rama Re Krishna Krishna Re Krishna Re Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So let's have Guru Vash together.
हरे कृष्णा माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम। संसारिदा नलली ढलोका प्राणाय कारुण्य घन घनत्वं प्राप्तस्य कल्याण गुणनवस्य वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् महाप्रभु कीर्तन नित्य गीता वादित्रमाद्यान् मनसोरसेना रोमाञ्चकम्पा श्रुतरङ्ग भजो वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् श्रीविग्रहाराधर नित्यानाना शृङ्गारतन्मन्दिर्मर्जनादो युक्तस्य भक्तस्य नियुञ्जतोऽपि वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् चतुर्विधा श्रीभगवत्प्रसादो स्वादन्यतृप्तान् हरिभक्तसंज्ञान् कृत्वैव तृप्तिं भजत सदेव वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् राधिका माधव्योरपारा माधुर्यलीला गुणरूपनाम्नां प्रदक्षिणा स्वादनलोलुपस्य वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् निकुञ्जयो नो रतिकेलिसिद्धे ययालिभैर्युक्तैरपेक्षणीया तत्राधिदक्षात् अतिवल्लभस्य वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् साक्षाद्धरित्वेन समस्तशास्त्रैर् उक्तस्तथा भाव्यतेव सद्भिः किन्तु प्रभोर्यः प्रियैव तस्य वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् यस्य प्रसादात् भगवत्प्रसादो यस्य प्रसादान् न गति कुतोऽपि ध्यायस्तु वंस्तस्य यशस्वी सन्ध्यां वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् संसारदावानलनिढलोका प्राणाय कारुण्य घन घन त्वं प्राप्तस्य कल्याण गुणर्णवस्य वन्दे गुरु श्रीचरणारविन्दम् हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जगत गुरु शील प्रभुपाद की जय, शील गुरु महाराज की जय।
श्री गौरताई की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, श्री राधा पार्थसारथी भगवान की जय, लक्ष्मी नरसिंह देव भगवान की जय, आने वाली बलराम जयंती की जय। गौर प्रेमानंद हरी हरी। सलाह साहब की तुलसी आरती नाम।
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवती नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवती नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवती नमो नमः। नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः। राधा कृष्ण सेवा पाओ एई अभिलाषी नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः। जे तुम्हार शरण लोए तार वंश पूर्ण होए कृपा कोरि कोरो तारे वृंदावन वासी नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः। मोर अभिलाष विलास कुंज दियो वास नयने हेरिबो सदा जुगल रूप राशि नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्ण प्रियसी नमो नमः। ए निवेदन धरो सखीर अनुगत कोरो, सेवा अधिकार दिए कोरो निज दासी नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्ण प्रियसी नमो नमः। दीन कृष्ण दासे कोय, ये नमो रहोय। श्री राधा गोविंद प्रेमे सदा ये नवासी नमो नमः। तुलसी कृष्ण प्रियसी नमो नमः। यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्यादिकानि च तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणपदे पदे। यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्यादिकानि च तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणपदे पदे। यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्यादिकानि च तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणपदे पदे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय तुलसी महारानी, जय तुलसी महारानी। जय वृंदे देवी, जय वृंदे देवी। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवते नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्यवते नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसी देव्याय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवते नमो नमः। तुलसी महारानी की जय, वृंदे देवी की जय। भक्ति
Let's take the Tulsi Aarti now. Jai Tulsi Maharaji ki jai. श्री शिक्षाष्टकम की जय। चैतन्य महाप्रभु की जय। चेतोदर्पणम मार्जनम प्रमादवाग्नि निर्वापनम श्रेयाखेरव चंद्रिका वितरणम विद्यावधु जीवनम आनंदम बुद्धिवर्धनम प्रतिपदम पूर्णामृत स्वादनम सर्वात्म स्नपनम परम विजयता श्री कृष्ण संकीर्तनम नाम नामकारी बहुधा निज सर्वशक्ति सत्रापिता नियमता स्मरणैन काल एतादृशी तव कृपा भगवन् ममापि दुर्दैवे दशमे हाजनी नानुराग क्रियादपि सुनिचैना तरोरपि सहिष्णुनामानि नामानदेना कीर्तनीये सदा हरि नादनमना जनमना सुन्दरीं कवितामवा जगदीश कामे मम जन्मनीश्वरे भवताद् भक्तिरयतु हि त्वयि अयि नन्दतनुज किङ्करं पतितं मां विषमय भवाम्बुधो कृपयादव पादपङ्कज स्थितदूले सदृशं विचिन्तया ननं गलदश्रुधारया वदनं गदगदहृदया गिरा पुलकायिनि च तं वपु कदा तव नाम ग्रहणे भविष्यति युगायुधं निमिषेशाना चक्षुषा प्रवशायुधं शून्यायुधं जगत्सर्वं गोविन्दविरहेण मे आश्लिष्य वा पादुरन्तां विनष्टु मामदर्श मां हन्तां करोतु वा यथा तथा वा विदधातु लम्पटो मत्प्राणनाथस्तु स एव नापरा। Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. So today we'll be discussing the seventh verse of Shikshashtakam. Yuga yutam nimisheshana chakshusha pramshaya. चैतन्य महाप्रभु स्वयं भगवान है, युगल रूप है राधा कृष्ण का, प्रकट हुए हैं भक्त के रूप में। और भक्ति कैसे की जाती है, उसका आस्वादन कैसे किया जाता है, उसकी चर्चा करते हैं। उसके बारे में इन 8 श्लोकों में बताते हैं कि भक्त कैसा होता है, भक्त के भाव और फीलिंग कैसे होते हैं। तो कह रहे हैं कि भगवान से उसको सेपरेशन की अनुभूति होती है। ओ गोविंदा, फीलिंग योर सेपरेशन आई एम कंसिडरिंग। और क्या फील होता है जब किसी से इतना प्रेम हो और उससे जुदाई हो जाए, उससे सेपरेशन हो जाए, तो एक एक पल जो है भारी हो जाता है। एक एक पल एक एक युग के समान भारी हो जाता है। कह रहे हैं कि एक एक पल 12-12 वर्षों की दूरी के समान भारी हो गया है, और आंखों से अश्रुधारा बह निकलती है, और सारा संसार शून्य सा लगता है। तो सारा संसार में भीड़ में रहते हुए भी शून्य लगता है कि यू आर ऑल वेकेंट। ये फीलिंग होती है शुद्ध भक्ति में। भगवान से विरह की अनुभूति, परिवार से विरह की अनुभूति तो सबको होती है, पर भगवान से जिस दिन विरह की अनुभूति हो जाए, वो दिन कहा जाता है भक्ति का सबसे सर्वोच्च दिन है। आर्टिफिशियली नहीं, इट शुड नेवर बी आर्टिफिशियल, इट शुड ऑल बी जेन्युइन। ये जब जेन्युइन होता है तब संसार की कोई चीज अच्छी नहीं लगती, कोई रिलेशनशिप मायने नहीं रखता जितना वो रिलेशनशिप मायने रखता है जो भगवान और गुरु से होता है। हरे कृष्ण। शिल प्रभुपाद की जय, गुरु महाराज की जय। Let's go to the quote of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada says in letter to Brahmanand, August 27th, 1969, a little bit of pure thing is much better than huge volumes of impure, adulterated things. छोटी सी प्योरिटी, थोड़ी सी भी प्योरिटी, बहुत बड़ी क्वांटिटी की इम्प्योरिटी से बहुत अच्छी है। मिलावटी चीजों से बहुत अच्छा है एक भाव जो प्योर हो, जो शुद्ध हो। सो हमें शुद्धता की ओर प्रोग्रेस करना है। लिटिल बिट ऑफ प्योरिटी वी ब्रिंग इन आवर लाइव्स is 1,000 times, million times better than what impurities we have. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Guru Maharaj says, we should try to live in a way so that along with chanting, we can read scriptures regularly. And if we will try, we will certainly be able to do. It is very important to read scriptures regularly if we want to know the instructions of the Lord. Prabhupada used to say that Lord gets pleased when we study scriptures because scriptures are the words of Lord. So आप देख सकते हो फोटो में गुरु महाराज in his early 20s, such a young boy standing with Prabhupada. और आपने गुरु महाराज को उनकी चरम सीमा of आयु, you have seen him at the age of nearly 80 when he left us. So imagine 60 years he was serving his Guru Maharaj. He's a young boy there. और वही यंग लड़का कैसे चल के आगे सन्यासी बने और फिर कैसे गुरु बने, और गुरु भी वो जो प्रभुपाद के एक भी वचन से इधर से उधर नहीं हुए। Exactly what Prabhupada said, he did it. So यहाँ पर वो हमें भी कह रहे हैं कि you should try to live so that आप ऐसे जियो अपना जीवन कि जपा करते हुए आप प्रभुपाद के दिए हुए अनुवाद के स्क्रिप्चर्स को रेगुलरली पढ़ो। गुरु महाराज ने यही किया। He never went outside Prabhupada. और कह रहे हैं कि बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है कि हम रोज स्क्रिप्चर्स को पढ़ें, इंस्ट्रक्शंस, क्योंकि ये भगवान की इंस्ट्रक्शंस हैं। और प्रभुपाद कहते थे कि भगवान प्रसन्न होते हैं जो भगवान के इन दिए हुए स्क्रिप्चर्स ग्रंथों को पढ़ता है, क्योंकि दे आर द वर्ड्स ऑफ द लॉर्ड। और यही बात गुरु महाराज ने खुद भी फॉलो की और हमें भी सिखाया कि ग्रंथों को पढ़ो और ग्रंथों का वितरण करो। Give it to others, take it for yourself and give it to others. सबसे परम सीमा जो है सेवा की, वो गुरु महाराज ने हमें बड़ी सरलता से दे दी। But we are such unfortunate souls that we don't have any attraction to that instruction. We want to follow our own whims and fancies. We have created our own services and we want to do. We should follow what Guru Maharaj has said. The primemost service is reading the scriptures and distributing the scriptures. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Guru Maharaj ki jai. So we go to the next flyer is the Bhagavatam marathon that we are into it. With the mercy of Guru Maharaj, we are distributing Bhagavatam sets, but still we are very much way behind our targets. My targets अभी बहुत दूर हैं, और कल Bhagavatam का वितरण, my video is actually I don't know why it is it goes and comes back. There's some issue with the camera. So 73 days have gone by, 31 days are only left. And yesterday only one Bhagavatam set was done with such a big group. Score of Naveen Madhuri, she preached to Dinesh Prabhu and distributed one set, and her total goes to 20. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare. the whole morning till evening, not a one set was done. And then in the evening, when I wrote in the preaching group a message, and then Naveen Madhuri did one. Likewise, if all of you would have preached to someone or the other, at least 5 or 6 sets हो जाते हैं. पर हम आलस कर जाते हैं और हम नहीं कर पाते. So please follow the instructions of Guru Maharaj. He says, with chanting, must distribute the Bhagavatam sets. Read and distribute. So 499 sets are yet to be done. 610 sets have been done till now. 499 sets. 499 sets have to be done. So please put in all your efforts. Days are only 31. So please do the needful. Let's fulfill the wishes of our dear beloved Guru Maharaj. His instructions should be followed till with our, every breath. We should follow his instructions. Hare Krishna. So if you are in Delhi NCR, go to the Delhi NCR to get the Bhagavatam set or to gift a Bhagavatam set or to distribute it. And if you're outside Delhi NCR, go to Pan India. And if you want to sponsor Bhagavatam, go to the Bhagavatam sponsor link. Hare Krishna. And please share the screenshot of this number. And if you live outside India, please go ahead and call up this number. They will help you out. Hare Krishna. The next flyer is about the school. Again, the registrations are open from September. A new session will start. And the Gen Z Circle group also will start by September now, right after the marathon. So please help us to get more enrollments for these sessions. Hare Krishna. Another instruction by Guru Maharaj to preach to the youngsters. Ye flyers sirf instructions ke basis par hai. They're all the instructions of Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna. So let's go to the next is the Chaitanya Charitamrita session. No enrollments happening. We have to start next week. 20 seats more to be filled up. Please preach, preach, preach so that people may join in. They get the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna. You can always preach that there are Kirtan classes happening. We have the Vaishnav Kirtan sessions going on, the beautiful melodious Vaishnav Kirtans. Share the clips of the Vaishnav Kirtan in your groups so that people get inspired and they join in. तो आप सबको चाहिए कि नए नए तरीके ढूंढें कि कैसे प्रचार हो. आप ऑडियो क्लिप्स सर्कुलेट कर सकते हैं, वीडियो क्लिप्स पूछ सकते हैं जो गा रहे हैं भजन, इफ दे आर एग्रीइंग टू इट. उनके छोटे वीडियो क्लिप्स अगर वो दे सकते हो, सुंदरी सुमाधुरी, आमी, so you can circulate those also. Make small audio video clips. AI की हेल्प से बन जाते हैं. पीछे वॉइस उनकी हो जाए, आगे AI क्लिप हो जाए. Make small videos like 30 seconds, 20 seconds. अपने ग्रुप्स में डालिए कि come and join us for the Vaishnav Kirtan classes. So likewise, you can preach also. Hare Krishna. So the next is the books to be distributed, written, authored on the orders of Guru Maharaj. My spiritual father is singing the glories of Guru Maharaj. You should do that, should distribute that book. And the other books, Vaishnav Teachings in Sikhism, Vaishnavism and Sikhism, Death the Unstoppable, Guru the Spiritual Father, they are all inspired with the similarities from the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam and Guru Granth Sahib. So Guru the Spiritual Father was distributed yesterday by Kadam Priya Mataji. Hare Krishna. Let's go to the next. Now we have the pictures of yesteryears of Guru Maharaj. And yes, most important, Guru Maharaj Vyasa Puja is around the corner. So please donate with wholeheartedly on this. You can scan this QR code and send the donation there. And please share the screenshot with us on this number. Hare Krishna. Then pictures of yesteryears. That's Guru Maharaj. His 75th Vyas Puja was in 2019, was celebrated on this date, 27th of August, 2019. So today is 27th of August. We celebrated his Vyas Puja, the 75th Vyas Puja in 2019. You can see the huge crowds. Guru Maharaj deities on the stage. Guru Maharaj Ji on the stage.
You have always boosted our morale and inspired us. On my reporting to you about the preaching activities, you often said that your blessings are with me wherever I travel on this planet to preach. Those words always echo in my ears, but truly speaking, when one endeavors to fulfill Guru Maharaj's wishes, the Lord makes all the arrangements. Every one of us know that it's all your blessings that make fools like us work successfully. It is mentioned in the Guru Granth Sahib, Gur Seve Te Thakur Jane. Our sincere service to you is the only way to know the Lord. Kindly keep us in your shelter always. On this auspicious day, kindly bless us that our faith and love for you may strengthen with every passing moment. Here is a poem composed by me especially, describing your benign presence. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, our Guru Maharaj Ji, our heart and soul. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, in your shadow we stroll. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, our treasure till eternity. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, our hearts fail with words. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, protector of our souls. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, blessed with matchless powers. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, the one and the only one. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, your greatness unparalleled. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, your humility unequaled. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, your love exceptional. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, our only hope in this barren world. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, dearmost to the Lord. And here are some lines from the Granth Sahib, जो गुरु के ऊपर आती हैं. सब्बे छाड़ सियानपा गुरु की पैरी पाए. तो कह रहे हैं कि सारी सियानप, अपनी चतुराइयां सब छोड़ दीजिए और गुरु के चरणों में बस जुड़ जाइए.
Keep on, take it to the end. Do you have it till the end? हरी बोल. ये नहीं, वही वाला जहाँ गुरु महाराज सुन रहे थे, वो और भी था, आई थिंक, सुरेंद्र. I wanted to see Guru Maharaj. I don't want to see myself. Okay, let's go ahead. It's okay.
To shower your mercy on the eternally. To fulfill your wishes has always been our dream. It's our religion to follow your words. I hardly remember it
Fine,
being
let's go
20
ahead.
years of our attachment to you, where we have refrained from executing your orders. Rasapriya Prabhu has put his heart and soul in many upcoming projects of this kind, all with your blessings. You have always boosted our morale and inspired us. On my reporting to you about the preaching activities, you often said that your blessings are with me wherever I travel on this planet to preach. Those words always echo in my ears, but truly speaking, when one endeavors to fulfill Guru Maharaj's wishes, the Lord makes all the arrangements. Every one of us know that it's all your blessings that make fools like us work successfully. It is mentioned in the Guru Granth Sahib, Gur Seve Te Thakur Jane. Our sincere service to you is the only way to know the Lord. Kindly keep us in your shelter always. On this auspicious day, kindly bless us that our faith and love for you may strengthen with every passing moment. Here is a poem composed by me especially, describing your benign presence. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, our Guru Maharaj Ji, our heart and soul. Our Guru
Can we go
Maharaj Ji,
ahead?
in your shadow we stroll.
Doesn't listen.
Our Guru Maharaj Ji, our treasure till eternity. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, our hearts filled with words. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, protector of our souls. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, blessed with matchless
Naveen,
powers.
stop.
Our Guru
Naveen
Maharaj
Prabhu
Ji,
Does not
the
listen.
one and the
not
only
taking-
one.
he's not able
Our
to
Guru
listen.
Maharaj Ji, your
परिणाम
greatness
इधर repeat कर
unparalleled.
रहे हैं.
Our Guru Maharaj Ji, your humility unequaled. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, your love exceptional. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, our only hope in this barren world. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, dear
Yeah.
रूपा गोस्वामी जी ने हमें अनेक ग्रंथ दिए, जिनमें से 2 ग्रंथों का अनुवाद पापा जी ने किया। एक है भक्ति रसमृत सिंधु, और मैं लॉस एंजलिस में था 1971 में, जब ये किताब प्रभुपाद जी ने रिलीज़ की। प्रभुपाद जी ने किताब सबको दिखा कर कहा, दिस इज द लॉ बुक ऑफ द कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस मूवमेंट, एवरीवन शुड स्टडी दिस। तो भक्ति रसमृत सिंधु को प्रकाशित किया है नेक्टर ऑफ डिवोशन के नाम पर। एक और किताब है श्री उपदेशामृत। श्री उपदेशामृत छोटी सी किताब है, 11 श्लोकों की, पर हर श्लोक इतना महत्वपूर्ण है कि मेरा आप भक्तों से निवेदन है कि आप बार बार पढ़िए। इसमें रूपा गोस्वामी जी कहते हैं भक्ति कैसे नष्ट होती है और कैसे बढ़ती है। अत्याहार प्रयश्च प्रजल्पन्यमाग्रह जनसंघर्ष लोलिम च सद्वीर भक्ति विदुषति। वो कहते हैं कैसे भक्ति नष्ट होगी। बहुत अधिक परिश्रम करना, भौतिक जल्पा में रहना, भक्तों की संगत में आवश्यकता से अधिक रहना, और भक्ति को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए उत्साह निश्चय धैर्य तत्कर्म प्रवर्तन संगति आगे सतव्रते सती भक्ति प्रसिद्धि। भक्ति बढ़ेगी अगर आप उत्साहित होकर भक्ति करो, दृढ़ होकर धैर्य सहनशील होना। तो रूपा गोस्वामी जी हमें शिक्षा दे रहे हैं कैसे भक्ति नष्ट हो सकती है और कैसे हम भक्ति को मजबूत बना सकते हैं।
Hare Krishna. So let's go to Prabhupada Lilamrit. और व्यास पूजा ऑफरिंग एक कल वाला भी जो हमने शेयर किया था, व्यास पूजा ऑफरिंग ऑन दी, प्लीज शो दैट अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ क्लिप, जिसमें आई वाज रीडिंग दी, जो शक्ति विशाखा फाउंड इट आउट फ्रॉम द यूट्यूब विदाउट द ट्रांसक्रिप्शन वाला, उसका एक छोटा सा क्लिप आप दिखा सकते हो। That is already in the group I've shared.
पापा जी इसके तात्पर्य में कहते हैं
Not
कि
this.
हमें वैष्णव अपराध से बचना चाहिए।
I'm sharing it again if you can't find it. I've shared it again. इसका छोटा सा क्लिप दिखा दो आप। This is a long व्यास पूजा offering of 2011. 25th of, it was like 26th of August, जब 2011 में व्यास पूजा हुई थी, ये तब का क्लिप है। We go for Prabhupada Leela. Okay, please.
बीच में राधिका कृपा माता जी।
Hare Krishna. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakya Chakshunamritam Yema Tasmai Shri Guruvai Namaha. Respected Guru Maharaj Ji, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to you. Please accept our humble, most humble obeisances at your lotus feet. The Vedic scriptures sing the glories of shelter at the feet of the spiritual master to attain the love of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Guru Granth Sahib is a scripture embedded with the verses sung by pure devotees about the glories of Shri Guru and Hari. Here I have quoted a verse
end वाला part
from
दिखा
this
सकते
reverend
हैं?
scripture
Just the last bit
sung
part.
by the pure devotee Namdev. This befits you, Guru Maharaj Ji, so well. By the grace of Divine Guru, one meets the Lord. By the grace of Divine Guru, one goes across the ocean of nations. False, false, false. False is all your other service. When the Divine grace, one speaks the unspoken speech. When the Divine Guru grants his grace, one's body becomes like ambrosial nectar. When the Divine Guru grants his grace, one's home is constructed. When the Divine Guru grants Thank you. When I got initiated, when I was about to be initiated, my material name is Randeep Anand. I'm from a Sikh family. So in my material life, I never liked my name throughout my school time, my birth. After my birth, I never liked my name. It was too manly. And when I was to be initiated, I came to know, when I came to ISKCON, I was chanting. I came to know when I'll be initiated, my name will change. And Guru Maharaj will give me a spiritual name. And I was very thrilled about it. And I came to know the letter, the first alphabet of the name, that was the seat personally where I could see Radharani constantly throughout the yajna. Paper. He just tore away the paper. He just kept it crushed in his hand. And I couldn't believe my ears. I walked down to the list. He said, no, your name is Radhika Kripa Devi Dasi. And this I got again confirmed by his secretary then, Balram Das. Balram said, till 2 days ago, your name was supposed to be Rasamandli Devi Dasi. But I don't know why Guru Maharaj changed your name on the Vyasasan to be Radhika Kripa Devi Dasi. So you see, a long and healthy life. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Bhagavad Pad.
And it is always बहुत constraint होता है वहाँ पे 3 minutes देते हैं and बार बार बोलते हैं कि जल्दी करो पीछे से, क्योंकि कितने लोगों ने, कितने भक्तों ने गुरु महाराज को ग्लोरीफाई करना होता है. They all want some time and it's so difficult sometimes. And you can see it's from day one, like I joined in 2001 की व्यास पूजा से लेकर, rather before initiation, 2000 की व्यास पूजा से लेकर, I have been very fortunate that Guru Maharaj gave me the time on the stage that I should speak always to glorify him. So all glories to Guru Maharaj, all glories to Vaishnava Bhagavad Pad. So we are reading from the Prabhupada Lilamrit. And who is Sam? किसको पता चला? किसने पता किया? Sam कौन है? Yes, Shaktiman Tarini.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Shyam Sundar Das hai Sam.
Yes, and he's the husband of?
Janki Mataji.
No. Janki to Mukund hum पढ़ रहे हैं.
अच्छा.
He is the husband of Malti Devi Dasi, who found Jagannath Ji. She's there. We keep on meeting her. I met her in Florida as well. So that time I asked her to pray for our Bhagavatam, that hum Bhagavatam marathon mein successful ho sake. So it was the prayers of the Vaishnavas. She said, sure, you would be, I'll pray for you. She prayed. So many Vaishnavas prayed. Vaisesika Prabhu prayed. Then his wife prayed. So please. And she is, they were the 6 of them, 3 couples that were sent to England by Srila Prabhupada to build a, अभी वहाँ कोई लैंड नहीं है, कोई जगह नहीं है, प्रचार ही नहीं है. उनको भेजा कि मंदिर खोलो जाकर. उन्होंने प्रचार किया और मंदिर खोला. They became, Mukund Goswami, he became friends with George Harrison. Then Yamuna Mataji sang with George Harrison. And thus this happened that gradually George Harrison donated such a big land, and then the temples came up there. So, and he helped in printing the Krishna book. So that was all done by the service to the Guru. Prabhupada को सेवा दी है तो भगवान ने सब रास्ते खोल दिए. 6 लोग जो इंडियन ही नहीं है, राधा कृष्णा टेम्पल खोल रहे हैं लंदन में. They are Americans and they open up a temple in London. और हम इंडियंस होके जो बचपन से सुनते आ रहे हैं भागवतम, भगवद गीता, भागवतम डिस्ट्रीब्यूट नहीं कर पा रहे. They opened up huge temples there. So this is the level of purity. Prabhupada says, purity थोड़ी सी भी हो तो इतनी बड़ी impurities को खत्म कर देती है. And वो एक purity थी उनमें, गुरु के शब्दों का पालन करना as it is. गुरु ने कहा ट्रेन से उतर जाओ, open up a temple है, वो वहीं उतर गए. कुछ नहीं पता कहाँ रहेंगे, क्या खाएंगे, ये नहीं पूछा कि आप उतार रहे हो, हम क्या करेंगे यहाँ, हम किसी को जानते नहीं, हम तो अमेरिकन है. पर प्रभुपाद शब्दों में, प्रभुपाद के उनको विश्वास था गुरु के शब्दों में। गुरु ने जो कहा है वो होकर रहेगा। तो जैसे गुरु महाराज ने कहा है 1000 भागवतम, तो गुरु महाराज जानते हैं हम कर सकते हैं। हम ऑनेस्टली सेवा ना कर पाए, पर गुरु महाराज नो हम में क्षमता है, हम कर सकते हैं। उन्होंने हमें ब्लेसिंग्स दी है। So likewise here, Mukunda and his wife Janaki, whose apartment was just down the hall from Srila Prabhupada's, were the only couple Srila Prabhupada had already initiated and married. In his exchanges with Srila Prabhupada, Mukunda liked to assume posture of fraternal commandeer rather than one of the menial servitude, and Srila Prabhupada reciprocated. Sometimes, however, Prabhupada would assert himself as the teacher. Once, when Prabhupada walked into Mukunda's apartment, he noticed a poster on the wall showing a matador with a cape and sword going after a bull. "This is horrible picture," Srila Prabhupada exclaimed, his face showing displeasure. Mukunda looked at the poster, realizing for the first time what it meant. "Yes, it is horrible," he said, and tore it off the wall. गुरुवाज हमारे घर आए थे जब, आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर, मुझे ये फोटोज का पढ़ते पढ़ते ध्यान आ गया. ही केम टू आवर होम फॉर लाइक देन इट वाज बिफोर आवर इनिशिएशन. फर्स्ट टाइम भी आए थे तो, और जब एक बार फिर से जब आए तो वेद व्यास प्रभु साथ थे. वेद व्यास प्रभु बाहर गाड़ी में बैठे थे, तो गुरुमा सेड गो एंड कॉल हिम. सो वी कॉल्ड हिम इनसाइड. आई सेड प्लीज, वी डिडंट नो ही वाज सिटिंग आउटसाइड. He had brought Guru Maharaj. So I said, please, Prabhuji, come inside. When he came inside, he went throughout the whole home. So he was climbing the stairs. और stairs में भी ना भगवान की photos थी, कहीं कहीं गुरु महाराज थी, और ज्यादातर तब we were not initiated तो भगवान की ज्यादा थी. So then he saw and he said, इनके घर में तो हर जगह भगवान की photo दिखती है गुरु महाराज. It's everywhere. Because I had removed all the pictures, all our pictures. We never clicked our pictures after coming to ISKCON. Like कभी लोग घर में बड़ी बड़े blobs बनवाते हैं अपनी family के. We never got them made after coming to ISKCON. For the last 30 years, not a family picture click होती है क्योंकि अब phone ऐसे आ गए हैं. Lots of pictures are clicked, but never got them कि वो बड़े बड़े prints बना के हम blobs बनाए. We never got them made. It was only Guru Maharaj and Bhagwan. Guru Maharaj, more of Guru Maharaj when we got initiated. So it is that I believed in the words of the scriptures कि जहाँ प्राण कभी भी छूट सकते हैं, जहाँ देखो भगवान ही दिखने चाहिए जाने से पहले. So like here, Prabhupada noticed it, and ऐसे होने लगा जब भी गुरु महाराज आते थे, he would notice the pictures on the walls. और एक जब भी वो अपने सोफे पे रिमेम्बर बैठते थे, तो पीछे जो पिक्चर लगी होती थी, उन एक बार ही एक पिक्चर थी, वो अब हमारे तो भी पैक्ड है वो सब. So that picture, he said, very nice picture, very beautiful. And the other time when he came, there was another one, a big picture of Holi ka scene hai, Bhagwan ka aur Radha Rani ka. And then while sitting on the sofa, again he commented, very beautiful picture. So likewise, Prabhupada here, because wo keh rahe hain unko, Mukunda ko, this is horrible. And then he tore it away. So this is how it should be, that we should follow the words of the spiritual master. So here we go. And then next of the page went off. Yet he had, in his exchanges with Srila Prabhupada, Mukunda liked to assume posture of, we just read that, and then yes, it is horrible, and tore it off the wall. Srila Prabhupada was eager to have someone playing the mridanga properly during the kirtans, and Mukunda, a musician, was a likely candidate. Mukunda says, the day the drum came, I asked Swamiji if I could learn, and he said yes. And I asked him when, and he said, when do you want? Now, I asked. He said yes, and I was a complete little surprised to get such a quick appointment. But I brought the drum to his room, and he began to show me the basic beat. First there was Gita ta, and all that, and then one slightly more complicated beat. As I began to play the beat, I kept speeding it up, and he kept telling me to slow down. He spent a lot of time just showing me how to strike the heads of the drum. Then I finally began to get it a little, but he had to keep admonishing me to slow down and pronounce the syllables as I hit the drum. Gita da, the syllables, he said, and the drums should sound the same. I should make it sound like that and always pronounce them. I was determined and played very slowly for a long, long time. I was concentrating with great intensity. Then suddenly I was aware of Swamiji standing motionless beside me. I did not know how long he was going to stand there without saying anything, and I became a little uncomfortable. But I continued playing. When I got the courage to look up and see his face, to my surprise, he was moving his head back and forth in an affirming way with his eyes closed. He seemed to be enjoying the lesson. This came as a complete surprise to me. Although I had taken the lesson, although I had taken the music lessons before and had spent many years taking piano lessons, I can never remember an instance when the teacher seemed to actually enjoy my playing. I felt very wonderful to see that there was a teacher who was so perfect, who enjoyed what he was teaching so much, not because it was his personal teaching or his personal method, but because he was witnessing Krishna's energy pass through him to a conditioned soul like myself. So Guru, जब आपको देखते हैं, आपके ऊपर glance करते हैं, that's what he's confirming here. ये तो Indian scriptures कहते हैं, but being an American, he's affirming. जब गुरु देख रहे होते हैं, he passes the Krishna's energy to you. And he was getting great pleasure out of it. I had deeper realization that Swamiji was master really was. So he's confirming that Swamiji was the real teacher. जबकि वो जानते नहीं है कि गुरु कैसे होते हैं. So Prabhupada ki jai. So Prabhupada actually made such disciples, such worthy disciples, who just followed his instructions. So we should follow them, that how they did it. And then if we follow in their footsteps and follow the words of our Guru Maharaj with full faith and enthusiasm, then the same energy of Krishna that they have, they pass on to us. That's the truth of life. So I really don't know how I got the guts to speak on the stage before thousands of people, before Guru Maharaj. That energy, I don't know how I got it and how I could speak. और जो बीच में अभी आपने वो 2011 का क्लिप सुना है, उसमें मैं कह रही हूँ कि I had never had the courage to speak on the stage about my initiation. But this year, I said I have gathered a lot of courage because to actually Guru Maharaj को glorify करना उनके face पे ही जो उन्होंने मुझे दिया है, the name he gave, and that was the only day I knew कि हम कर सकते हैं. Otherwise, if I speak anywhere, Guru Maharaj will मुझे डांट देंगे, मना कर देंगे कि नहीं बोलना है. But then that day he cannot stop me. He cannot stop us. तो वही सोच के पर 2001 में मेरे साथ हुआ और मुझे 10 साल लग गए वो करेज लाते हुए कि मैं स्टेज पर गुरु महाराज के सामने वो कह सकूं कि आपने जो नाम मुझे दिया है, how I was meditating on that name and you gave me that name. So, but वो courage, मैंने वहाँ बोला कि I've gathered courage this year to speak this. And Guru Maharaj is listening there. He's listening to every word. So Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. So the courage to speak also comes from the Guru himself. I never had the courage. My school friends and all, they know it very well. I was such a shy person. I would never go on the stage. I would feel nervous. I was very scared to face the public and speak something. But this is all Guru Maharaj mercy. So let's quickly go for Guru Vandana and Nursing Aarti now. And what did Guru Maharaj say today in his clip? क्या बोला गुरु महाराज ने? Yes, सर्वेश्वर गोपिका.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, धन्यवाद प्रणाम. माता जी, गुरु महाराज जी ने बोला कि रूप गोस्वामी जी ने हमें
धीरे धीरे थोड़ा लाउडर, आपकी आवाज लाउड नहीं और अब धीरे बोलो.
अच्छा माता जी, गुरु महाराज जी ने बोला कि श्री रूप गोस्वामी जी ने हमें 2 पुस्तक दी हैं, भक्ति रसामृत सिंधु एंड उपदेशामृत. जो भक्ति रसामृत सिंधु है माता जी, वो लॉ बुक है ऑफ कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस एंड एवरीबॉडी शुड रीड इट.
कहाँ बोला था प्रभुपाद ने ये? Who remembers? कहाँ बोला था? Yes, शक्तिमान धारिणी. कहाँ बोला है प्रभुपाद?
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम. उन्होंने 1971 में लेक्चर में बोला था, बुक दिखा के ऐसे बोला था.
This is the law book for the
Krishna
consciousness movement. Everyone should study this. और फिर लास्ट में क्या बोला राधिका वल्लभी गुरु महाराज ने, क्या बोला अपने क्लिप में? You are not able to unmute? Yes. Yes, quickly say.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, नमो प्रणाम माता जी। उन्होंने उपदेशामृत के बारे में बताया कि उसमें क्या हमें दिया गए हैं, 6 नियम दिए गए हैं कि किस तरह हम भक्ति में आगे बढ़ सकते हैं, और बताया गया कि क्या चीजें हमारी भक्ति को, मतलब हमारी भक्ति को
कौन सा
विनाश
श्लोक
की तरफ
बोला
लेके
उन्होंने?
जाती
कौन सा
है।
श्लोक बोला?
उन्होंने उत्साह, निश्चय, धैर्य, तत्त कर्म परिवर्तनात्, और उन्होंने उत्साह बताया, अत्याहारा प्रयासश्च, ये 2 श्लोकों के बारे में उन्होंने बताया था।
यस। और भक्ति के लिए कितना आवश्यक है इन दोनों पुस्तकों का आपको पढ़ना और समझना. So every day we are doing it, and now soon we will take out some shlokas from there as well. Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu said I am planning that we should start speaking something every day. But time is big constraint क्योंकि हम इतना कुछ करते हैं और समय कैसे भाग जाता है. It's already 6:37 now. So let's quickly go for Guru Vandana and Nursing Aarti. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, धन्यवाद
Dhanavad.
माता जी। श्री गुरु चरण पद्मा केवल भक्ति सद्मा वंदो मुहि सावधान माते जहार प्रसादे भाई एव भवतरिया जाय कृष्ण प्राप्ति होए जहाँ होई ते गुरु मुख पद्म वख्या चित्त कोरिया क्या और ना करी हमने आशा श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति जे प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते वेद गाए जहाँ चरित श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु लोकनाथ लोके रचिवाना हाँ प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया हाँ प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया एवं जश घोष त्रिभुवाना श्रीला प्रभुपाद पतित पावना श्रीला प्रभुपाद लैलो शरण जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल। जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, श्रील गुरु महाराज की जय।
Let's have the Nursing Aarti.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम। नमस्ते नरसिंहाय प्रहलाद लाद दायिने हिरण्यकशिपूर्वक्षः शीलाटङ्गान खालाय इतो नरसिंहा परितो नरसिंहा यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहा बहिर्नरसिंहा हृदय नरसिंहा नरसिंहम् आदिं शरणं पपते तव कर कमल वरे नखाम अद्भुत श्रृंगा दालित हिरण्यकशिपुदानुभृङ्गम् केशवधृत नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 प्रभुपाद। विघ्न विनाशक नरसिंह देव भगवान की जय। प्रहलाद महाराज की जय।
So let's all join our hands together and pray to the Supreme Lord, pray to Guru Maharaj to bless all of us so that we can chant nicely, attentively, sincerely, and offenselessly. May Guru Maharaj bless all of us so that we become sincere devotees of the Lord. Jai Nitilla Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Prajakacharya Ashtot Shasha Shrimati Si Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Nitilla Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Prajakacharya Ashtot Shasha Shrimati His Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Nitilla Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Prajakacharya Ashtot Shasha Shrimati His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai. जय नितिल्ला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस प्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शास्त्र श्रीमद श्रील भगवत पाद गुरु महाराज की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मायापुर नवदीप धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी श्री क्षेत्र की जय। भगवद गीता यथारूप की जय। श्रीमद भागवत महापुराण की जय। चैतन्य चरितमृत ग्रंथ की जय। गंगा माई यमुना माई की जय। तुलसी महारानी की जय। बृहद मृदंगा बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की जय। वांछा कल्पतरु भक्षा कृपा सिंधुभय च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। वैष्णव ठाकुर की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। षड गोस्वामी वृंद की जय। All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Bhagavad Pad Guru Maharaj ki jai. And we seek the blessings of Guru Maharaj to empower us so that we can do the book distribution for the pleasure of our spiritual master, for the pleasure of our beloved spiritual father. May Guru Maharaj empower us, bless us so that we can achieve the targets assigned to us by him for the marathon, for the Srimad Bhagavatam marathon, for the pleasure of the Guru, for the pleasure of Krishna himself. May we are able to achieve them. Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Bhagavad Pad Guru Maharaj ki jai. आने वाली बलराम जयंती महामहोत्सव की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। So thank you everybody for joining in. We will meet again on the camera again. So we will meet again tomorrow in the morning. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. Don't forget the marathon. Hare Krishna.